What's up guys, AIRSOFTEK here. Today is gonna be one of my routine video. So we have a bottle of water and let's be ready. So right now is gonna be the sit up and crouch on the ground. So 45 seconds. Let's go. Good. So that's gonna be 45 seconds of jumping jack. Seconds. So that's gonna be mountain climber. Basically put like that. Right, after that's gonna be flat on the ground and you lift your arms and your legs like that. There we go. That's gonna be burpees. It's gonna be fun. Let's go. Then it's gonna be release push-up, forward 10. Let's go. Put your hand on the front like that. So that was on the day. Whew. So then it's gonna be 180 jumping squat. So do a squat. Whew. Then it's gonna be butterfly press up. Basically, something like that. And touch in front of it. Found. So I want to put that leg in front and put the other knee down like that. Then it's gonna be the plank. So do like a push up. But you have your weight on your elbow like that, and you squeeze those abs. And there you go. Whew. So then it's gonna be 2-minute active recovery. I'm just gonna have to get our breath back a little bit. One minute in. Let's continue. Fucking hell. And that specific workout is just the base of it each day. And you can do like if you want to work legs or arms or back, pecs, whatever. Choose that. You add that to that training. So that's all 2 minutes. Now I want to do 10 frog. So you do, basically like a squat, and then touch the ground, and you do like a burpee. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. And then we add 10 push-up. Basic, right? And you really want to put your chest on the ground. To your chest touching the ground. Like that. Yeah. So they was on day. And then 50 jumping jack. Classic too. A little bit of fresh air. And then it's gonna be doing that active recovery. And this is really a good workout for, like all around. That's good for losing weight. Do a little bit of cardio and works the core, legs, arms, abs, everything. So that's good. Really catching my breath today, man. Weird. Too much cigarette in the morning, I guess. So, that's 2 minutes. Good. I'll jump to the next part of the training. Sweaty, man. Sorry. For the first one, we're going to put our arms like that, and we're kind of start to do that. And you really want to crunch those abs. At the same time, your hand all the way in the back. You want to lift your knee as high as possible. There we go. A sip of water. Stay hydrated. Always drink a little bit of water. So next one, you want to put your arms like at the height of your elbow and kick on like that. If you really struggle with that, get them a little bit lower, but higher is better. And you really want to touch your chin and not your feet. I know not everybody is flexible as me, but try your best. So next one. Yeah, you want to do like it. You put straight, you flex your knee a little bit, and you twist like that. Right. And you really want to hold your abs in. They're on the side too. You want to crunch those guys. And don't be straight, just bend your knee a little bit. And you really want to hold those abs tight, 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 and crunch them. Yeah. That feels good. So now next one. You're gonna put your hands like that on the back, and you want to touch that elbow to that knee. So like that. And then you switch. It's basically it. So that's for 45 seconds. And always crunch those abs. Feel it right there. That's good. Now the next one, you put your hands on the back like that, and you want to lift your legs like that. 3, 4, 5, and then we switch to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now 2-minute active recovery. Put that guy back. Let me sweat a little bit. And at that point, your clothes, you should be back after that 2 minutes. You should be able to breathe normally and all that stuff. So, after that, we're going to do 10 frog, 10 push-up, 50 jumping jack. Another 2-minute active recovery. I'm gonna jump to another part of the training, and we're gonna do the interim another time. And that's gonna be it for the basic part of my workout. It's around probably 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less. It's not too bad. So that's it for 2 minutes of active recovery. So now 10 frog. And now 10 push-up. And again, put your chest on the bottom. Don't get a rest there, but just touch it. So it's gonna work, and try to keep the chest pump. And now 50 jumping jack. There we go. 2-minute active recovery. Sip of water. Just gonna wait, check if everything's fine. Everything's good. So that's been 2 minutes. Take a breath. I'm gonna jump to the next portion of the video. No, you want to go down there. Put your legs like that. Want to touch on the side, like so. Oh, sorry. And you want to kind of reach that way as much as possible, not just. There we go. Now it's the side mountain climber. So you go there like push-up position and you want to throw that leg on there. And you switch. Like that. And again, you really want to crunch those abs at the same time, right? My hands getting sweaty. back. And you want to lift your head, tuck your chin, touch your leg like that. And you really want your elbow, your shoulder to be away from the ground at all the time. Left the burn, left the burn. Those abs are cooking right now. God dang. That is good. So now it's gonna be bicycle crunch. Basically, go on the back like that, and you want to touch that elbow to that knee, like that. And again, you want to be away from the ground and your chin tuck it inside. Right? Your hands on the back of the head. Oh yeah. Those abs are cooking right now. Feels good. So now it's gonna be the side plank. You want to be on your elbow and you put your 2 feet like that and you want to lift that. You know, you don't want your knee to touch the ground, and you try to stay as straight as possible. Oh, feels good though. No, the other side. Like that. That's good. Ah, there we go. Whew. Get a sip of water, start right in. Feels so good. Now, 2-minute active recovery. Start it up. And you know, again, this is the base I'm doing each day. So do that each day. I do that each day of the week. In the weekend, most of the time, I can do it. So because I have other stuff to do, but sometimes I have the time, sometimes not. At least 5 days per week, you do that. Takes around 45 minutes, and you can throw other 10-15 minutes of what you've done, And if there's a training you did, an exercise you did that was really hard, and you know, like it was really hard for you, you should do that more often, because the more that exercise you know is hard for you, the more you need it, you know. Because if you have hard time doing it, that's because, you know, your muscle tendons and all that stuff are not really used to it. You know, some people are strong and can do this and that, but all those explosive movements and all that stuff, they are really bad at it. And sometimes it's the opposite, you know. That's some little grasshopper human, sometimes they can jump around and do those things and all that, but you know, the other type of training, type of exercise that they kind of have a hard time to do. And you know, I'm not a superhuman, right? Just a normal dude, 40-year-old. I'm smoking like a fucking chimney. So, you know, if I can do it, you can do it, right? Oh. So now, same thing, 10 frog, 10 push-up, 50 jumping jack. So, frog, and go low, you know, like, I cannot go lower than that, right? I need a sip of water. So now it's 10 push-up. And now 50 jumping jack. And when we finish that, and a little active recovery. And yeah, so the days that I want to do more cardio and kind of everything, right? And yeah, true, you know, like 100 jumping jack, 1 minute active recovery, 100 jumping jack, and I do that 4 or 5 times. So helps your blood going, your cardio and stuff like that. Today my cardio is bad, to be honest, but don't know why. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you watch this, you've probably done it. So try it for 1 week, you know. And if you have really hard time doing that, that training, that exercise, You'll just try to do it for 1 week. Then next week is gonna be probably easier, and then you can start to throw some different exercise after that, and you know that's pretty much it. Other than that, I think it's yeah. So me, you know, like I'm gonna do probably legs. You know, that training is already hard on legs, to be honest, but probably gonna do some squat today and some frog, and gonna do that plank too. So what I do for the plank, I do, you know, like 1 minute, and then I take a break 30 seconds, and then I do the plank 30 seconds, 30 seconds break, 30-second plank, and I do that, you know, until I'm just tired at that point. So, but I start with 1 minute of it, 1 minute, and then 30-second break, 30-second plank, 30-second break, and you can do that for like 10 minutes, and you know, it's really gonna help your core and stabilize and everything. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comment what you think of that training, this pussy shit, this hardcore, this, you know, like good setup, whatever. Let me know in the comment and try it.